What kind of ending was that? At this point, they're all going to be asking for a refund.
Still more? Oh, come on! We're going to fast forward to 4 years later to the Baling talks. It'll finally make sense.
Oh, let me guess. Everyone dies in the end?
That's so cliche, Kembla. The mother gets taken away at the start, the inspector dies, Merlot dies, Lucy gets sentenced to death. Is this a Malay telenovela? This Suamiku Encik Communist.
This is out of my control. I'm not dictating their lives. I'm just telling the story.
Well, technically, you were the British High Commissioner. So, in a way, you're kind of dictating their lives.
Well, now is not the time to get technical about colonialism, gentlemen. Just hang on. We're nearly there.
Sinn Féin, think about it. Your numbers are going down. You're losing men every day. Just look and consider into the terms of the amnesty, and we will pardon your men and women.
I do not listen to you or your British agenda.
I come here before you, neither as a stooge or a running dog of colonialism, but as the servant of the people.
Woo.
British colonialism must end and Malaya must be given freedom. But that cannot happen if we are fighting amongst ourselves. We are not your enemy. We both share the same enemy, and we both know who that is.
But the terms of your amnesty require us members of the Communist Party to give up our guns and show loyalty to Malaya. Why should we give in and subscribe to your British ideology?
You say our ideology is British, when the rest of Malaya would agree your ideology was made in China, equally foreign to them. Forgive me for asking, but what are you fighting for?
It is very simple. Just for the dignity of man. We are not here to argue over ideology. We just want peace, so that the misery of people can be reduced.
Then may I suggest that you lay down your arms first and stop killing innocent Malayans? How can Malaya live in peace when someone who claims to fight for their dignity and rights sends them off to their deaths in the jungle?
Look, we have considered the amnesty offer. All we ask is that we are recognized as a legitimate political party.
Your ideology is not the problem. The problem here is how you choose to fight. Legitimacy must not come from anyone else but the people. But now, they see you as murderers.
Mr. Prime Minister, Tunku Abdul Rahman, with all due respect, may I? I'm the new Inspector General of Police, Sir Desmond Palmer, and I worked very closely on Lucy's case. We never revealed this, but it was Tun Tan Cheng Lok and I who personally filed the petition for Lucy's clemency to the Sultan of Perak on her behalf.
Just 5 years ago, I nearly lost my life to a grenade attack by your very own men. But when I attended your trial, I couldn't help but despair at the biasness of the British judge.
I myself was once shot by one of your men. My point is, we are willing to look beyond our differences. Mr. Justice Thompson sentenced Kerr to death 4 years ago, but we managed to get that ruling overturned.
We don't need your help also.
If you do not come to the terms of our surrender, we'd rather not have you in our society. If Malaya wants peace, one side must give way. It is either you give in to us, or we give in to you. However, I will never give in. Therefore, you must.
I'm truly sorry to have wasted your time, gentlemen. You demand our surrender. We'll fight to the last man. So, okay, go!
That was why I asked you to come today. I thought it might change his mind.
Thank you.
There's no need for that. I'm just doing this on behalf of a friend.
I'm sorry it didn't work out.
I realize now our lives are much bigger than this petty fight between factions. It was never a story about the government versus the communists, or about winning the hearts and the minds of the people. This story was always about individuals. People like you and me.
And Malo here.
Look at us now. You've got your family. I've got my promotion. And hey, I got knighted. My point is, at the end of the day, we all got what we wanted.
He's right, you know. We have a family now. That matters.
But
Remember, we agreed to put all of this behind us. Chin Peng and the others haven't suspected a thing yet, but in a week's time, we're getting out of here. She can't live in this.
I know, but
And we're also going to get your mother out. See, who says we can't live a normal family life? Speaking of which, I'm going to be a good husband, and I'm going to get the car ready while you wait here.
not everyone got what they wanted in the end. Irene, what are you doing here? Getting what I want. So was it really you? What are you talking about? Did you kill my husband? It was you, wasn't it? That was 4 years ago, Irene. Things are different now. Answer the question, Lucy. Was it you? Yes, it was. I knew it. I lived in so much torment every day, just wanting to know who did it. And when Malo confessed to me that she killed him, I made sure she suffered the same way he did. How could you? She never deserved that. And just when I thought justice was served, Lucy has to get off jail free card. I never asked to be freed of my sentence. Of course! Everyone loves Lucy. Everyone wants to rescue her. I never wanted your help, Irene. All my life, I've given everything to those around me. To the Communist Party. I was ready to die for the murder. I had to. For Chin Tian, for my child, for Malo. But mostly for myself. It's easy now, for you to take the high road. When you've got everything that you've ever wanted. I'm not trying to take the high road. Look, I've made peace with my past. And if you haven't, then I'm sorry. But if this is what it takes for you to fight your own battles, then do what you must. It's really a miracle they could pardon a communist scum like you. But it's better this way. This way, I get to kill you myself. I mean, if this is what it takes for you to find peace, just do it. Then, at least I can go knowing there's hope for the future. Sometimes, I wonder what Malaya will be like 50 years from now. Think about it. United over culture, music, even food, anything but your ideology or the color of your skin. No more fighting. No more killing. I shared that dream once. I had that dream with my husband. The one you killed?